Hello everyone. Hit the pause button, sorry about that. But creeper. I hate creepers. Anyways, welcome to episode 6. This episode is gonna be more of a tutorial based video. I know what I'm gonna say. This is the second time taking it because I already recorded this, but I wasn't recording my voice. So I'm just gonna go through what I said. Since a lot of you don't know how to play TerraFirma Craft, and after this I'll probably make a tutorial of how to, get TerraFirma Craft. Right now, this server that I'm on right now is my server, and it is public for the meantime. But I'll soon open a public one if I can get my own side of it, besides my server, because I'm using my server to use right now. So what I'm going to do is probably open a small server, dedicated server, and hopefully have bucket with this mod, so I can add world guard and group manager and essentials. Those are the three that I need, and world edit, I guess. Probably not world edit. No, not world edit, just world guard. No, just group manager, just essentials and group manager and anti-build, so people can still join and see, but not build unless I tell them to do so, which is essential. Alright, anyways, besides all that, this is a tutorial. Alright, first off, let's talk about rocks. Rocks, the thing I'm holding in my hand. They're basically the most important part of any tool. You use rocks to start off the game, you use rocks to end the game, not really, no. Alright, so let's step one on rocks. You see me going on the ground on episode 1, collecting little rocks you pick up, and they drop these. They drop rocks like this. This one's called rhyolite. This is the biome I'm on, which is that rock right there, is rhyolite, and that's rhyolite. And I think that's how it looks like when you place it down. Yeah, when you place it down, it turns into a cobblestone. The reason the rocks aren't like that is because sometimes rocks can be ores. So let's say I'm running around and I hit one, and one of these pops up. It's a native copper. Those are, I can't use those yet. I'll explain later why I can't. Anyways, yeah, you just pick those up. You pick up rock. It'll suck. Basically, when you hit one and an ore pops out, it's signifying that under there somewhere, is an ore of that ore, and is a bigger vein of the ore that's up here, and that is very helpful, which is why we have a bunch of cobbles laying down over there randomly. But yeah, that's why we do that. And if it's copper, because copper's like the thing you need, we mark it with 2 stones. Like I think there's one here, which is where we marked it. Anyways, when you get 2 stones, you want to cut down a tree, right? Which is called napping. You basically grab 2 rocks. I don't want to use that rock. Those rocks are expensive. I'll tell you why. You basically... Where are the rocks? Do I have any rocks? You basically get 2 rocks, put them like that. It's basically you're smashing rocks together. Here's the rock you're going to smash together, and you make it into let's make an axe, for example. So you hit there. You make a figure of the axe, which is called napping. You're napping an axe, which is make it like that. And there's your stone head, and you just plop it on a stick and you get an axe, and then you can use that to cut trees, which takes some time to cut down trees. You can see that was pretty long, but the whole tree comes down, which is a good thing. And yeah, that's snapping. Another basic thing is your hotbar now down here. It looks different, doesn't it? Everyone knows this is the health. There's no big change there. The blue and the green line represent. The green one represents your hunger, which is your food, and the blue one represents your water. As you can see right now, water is under that little mark. If you can see the little mark, this little mark right here, which is the half zone mark. If your water goes down below that, you can't run anymore. I'm trying to run and it stops me. But you can just jump into the ocean, lake, whatever. You know, drink back up, and you're ready to run again. Food works like that as well. As you can see, you see how it lights up down there by what food I have on there? Let's see if you can see that when I remove. Do you see how it lights up greenish? That represents how much you're gonna get when you eat that food. Well, that's basically it with that. Let's go inside the new house that I built. Well, I didn't film building this. So basically, you're wondering, why do I have the stone here? I mean, what is that? Why do you have stone there if you have stone over there? What's the whole reason of grabbing a stone from that wall and putting it inside here? Well, first of all, I moved all the logs over there and placed them over there and inside the house to use the fire inside the house, and made this little house, which is now called the Black Smithery. I'm gonna label words out here. Black Smithery. And it's the Black Smithery, and you can go in it. And as you can see, this is gonna be like a huge blacksmith. The beds aren't gonna be here. We're just living here right now. Probably by episode 10, I'll start making my house in there, and I'm gonna kick people out and be like, yo, you can't live in here. If people decide to join, I'm basically by myself right now. I haven't seen Get Built on in a while. I don't know why. It's pretty boring without him, but nonetheless, you're still wondering why those stones here, aren't you? Well, as you can see, it's cut an eighth off. There's like a little eighth cut off. I wonder why. That's happened when I right click it. Oh my god. What is that? I'll show you what it is. That, my friends, is a stone anvil. A rhyolite stone anvil. There's only a few types of stone you can use for it to be an anvil. I can't remember which ones they are, but I'm pretty sure that any stone that ends with "ite", probably you can use it. Like, for example, if you end up getting mud rock or mudstone rock or something, you can't use this as a stone anvil. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, we're gonna make real anvils later on. Like a copper anvil is the first thing we're gonna make, but that's when we, you know, smelt the copper we have here. This isn't a lot of copper right here. This is small. We have to go out back to the veins, find the veins of the things somewhere over there. I don't know if you can see the rocks over there. Anyways, but yeah, that's why there's a little hammer in there, because the hammer's in here. You have to have a hammer in there to keep it in there. And the cool thing about this, I'll explain why they're cool later. Let's move on. Let's not rush ourselves here. All right, let's go back to wood. Wood. When you kill a tree, everything falls off and you drop logs. These are logs, right? Hickory logs. Hickory logs are the best burning ones. If you put a hickory log here, it'll basically rise up to like right here, and it's, you know, the best burning wood there is. If you burn willow, it'll probably be around here, and hickory's up here, and there's a big difference in that. Bellows, these bellows right here, if you put it next to the fire and you start right clicking on it, it'll heat it up more too, and, you know, stuff will burn faster. But yeah, you chop the wood down, you know, you get hickory. You hold down shift, you can place it down as logs, and then you can just stuff them in there by right clicking until it's full. You can access anytime by right clicking it. But then you're wondering, oh, that's cool, but how do you make wood? Do you just put it in your inventory? I don't know, let's try that out, shall we? So we just put that in here, and where are my planks? What do farmers do with logs? Oh, that's right, they use their axe to cut it down. Oh, look at that. Willow plank. Okay. That's cool. But why aren't they planks? Why are they just plank? Oh, I can place them down individually? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, guys, sorry. You can place down them individually. You can, like, make your own little staircase, like so. Doing that, and then you can just climb that up, you know. That's the idea of a staircase. Excuse me. Okay, getting a little sick. I play basketball outside. Anyways, if you break the block that it's inside of it, the whole planks will fall out. But now you're wondering, well, how are the planks down here? Well, that's simple. You just grab them and put them on 4 sides, and you get a willow planks, because they're stuck together. And that's basically it. That's how you do willow. So you do planks, not just willow planks. Since we're in the topic of wood, we're gonna talk about chest here. Chests work differently from basic Minecraft. This is how one small chest looks like. It's just two of them. So if you add them, you have 4. That's not a lot of space for a chest. Well, this is TerraFirma craft. You're probably thinking, why don't you put your tools in the chest? Well, here's an example. Let's get this piece of, yeah, that's not a good example. Oh, okay. A stick. Let's put the stick in here. Oh, I can put the stick in there. Okay. Let's try to put a stone anvil in there. I mean, the stone axe. Sorry. Huh. I can't seem to place it down. Not even if I shift click it. That's weird. I wonder why. Let's look at this for a minute. What's the difference? Oh, there it is. I don't know what the freaking thing next to it saying medium, but next to it says large. That item is a large item, and if anything bigger than medium does not fit in chests. So this is a large item. It does not fit in the chest. These are tiny. It fits. See, medium. These do not fit in the chest. You have to make these tool stands, which is simply grabbing some plank, going to your crafting table, and laying them down like this. You make yourself a tool bank. Where shall I put this tool bank? Oh, here we go. Shift click. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I'll put it here. Put essentials there. But that's basically all with wood that I know of right now. I've showed how to make a fire pit, I believe. What's next? I can't show cooking because I'm gonna do that next episode. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you about why these are in here. If you can see here, these have temperatures on them at the bottom. One is very hot, one is hot, and I mean all of them are hot. Basically, I have them all laid out in there because I didn't have enough time, because I wanted to save it for the next episode to show you how to make, tools. Excuse me. Basically, storing them in stone anvils is a glitch right now. It saves the heat of the item, which is perfect. So you can just stuff them in here and they'll stay hot. But once you remove them and place them in your inventory, you can see the stars right next to very hard start depleting. See, it was 3, now there's 2. Reason I have them in there. That's about it, guys. Now for the update. All I basically did was finish the house a little bit and went on the boat over here. Got on my boat and just left that way towards that island over there, and I just kept going and going and going until I found a cool island with a bunch of clay that I showed you in here. And that's about it. Nothing much has happened. I want to join the server, and I'll show you how this works in another episode. Keep that a secret. And that is about it, guys. Thanks for watching episode 6, the update episode. I hope you stick around for episode 7, where I make a bunch of tools. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya. Okay.